Hello everyone, happy Friday. I want to talk a little more on the journey of my son's passing, and the one thing I want to talk about is watching your other children grieve their siblings. Especially my kids were very, very close. They still are very, very close. And you have to balance that your grieving time and what they're going through, which I always have an open door for them to talk about the passing of their beloved brother Cornelius. And I know they all took it hard, and then during the process of planning the funeral and making sure his homegoing was good, I can say that my kids held up good. The only one that really, really is taking it hard. Not saying that they're not taking it hard, but watching my son Aaron, I know he's going through a lot. But the other children, my other children are going through a lot too. I know they miss their brother dearly, but I can say that they're holding up pretty well. I try to get a lot of memorial things, and so they can have of him, you know, and also I want to leave out his daughters, they're so sweet, sweet angels, and then trying to stay strong and make sure they're okay. And I know they don't understand now. They're not that young, but all girls are daddy's girls, so he had a great impact in their lives. So I know that they miss their father. I know they do because they were so sad at the funeral. All you could do was hug and kiss them. So I know, with my kids after their brother passed, it's like I got kind of like paranoid, like always worried about them if they're okay. I found myself calling them. I know I'm probably getting on their nerves, but I find myself, just constantly, Lord, please watch out for my children. It's like I was going through a paranoid type thing, worried about them all the time. Losing one child, will have you so. I can't explain it, but it will have you in such a different kind of place. It's like your nerves, are on rocks, and just worried about your other children. But I know they were very close to their brother, so yeah. So and then what else can I say? They they held up pretty well. That's what I can say, and I hope that you know they will be able to get through this and hold on to all the years they had of him. But I can say they had a very good childhood, and they had some stories. Some things I never knew that they did. They kept secrets between each other. I mean, there's a lot of things I probably don't know about, but when they tell me little bits of things, and I just laugh, like, oh, but let me tell you, they got some secrets they kept with each other. But I'm so glad that we had, Cornelius with us, and that they were part of his life. And, I'm just still praying for my kids and his kids. And I just, hope they can get through this. But other than that, I want everyone to have a good evening and, just enjoy Friday, the weekend. Do something nice for yourself. Go out and do something. But have a blessed night, and I'll talk to you guys soon.